everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're not a member of my family, which some of you may be, you may not recognize this bike. This bike, I have no idea how old it is. I know it's been around way before me. Here's what it looked like before. Last night about midnight, I got the bright idea to tear this thing apart and completely redo it. I've been wanting to do it for a while because I played on it, my sister played on it, my cousins have played on it. I'm fixing up this old bike for my kids. So the best that I could figure, this is a late 60s Sportmaster. Amazingly enough, I was able to get the original logo to come back out. You wouldn't believe how rusty this thing was. I tore down the entire thing last night and I painted it. I sanded. I took this wire brush to it mainly. That was the main source. Everything was super bad rusted, but I was able to strip it down, sand it. I had to rework one of the wheels. I'll show you that in a minute. The pedals were destroyed, so I had to redo that. I got to clean the grip still, and then I painted the whole thing and put a coat of clear over everything, including the handlebars and the chrome. Now it's time to put it back together. So that's all that's left of the original pedals. They're old, and they basically just disintegrated when I was trying to, well, I was trying to break them off, but they were broken in pieces anyway. I knew they needed to be replaced. These are mountain bike pedals. Really cheap, crappy ones. I was able to take these apart. These originally had spindles in them where you could screw them into your crank arms on a regular bike. Basically, I took them apart and I figured out how to make them work with this bike. I'm pretty dang smart. There you go, push. So there it is, the AMF Junior. The best I could figure is that it's a early 1960s Sportsmaster because it's got this double platform here. All the other ones that I've been able to find have not had the double platform. That's the only one, but I've not been able to find this logo on anything. This thing is set up to be tough. It's got the mountain bike style pedals that are off an old bike that I think are going to work perfectly fine. The seat on this thing is actually adjustable, so like Izzy could ride this or Silas could ride this. I think I would call that a success. Silas really liked the bike. I think I might need to take the wheels off and grease them because I did clean off any bit of 60-year-old grease that could have possibly been on it. Working on that bike really reminded me how much I like redoing old bikes. So, that being said, here's the next project. I think it's a 78 Schwinn. This will be the second 70-something Schwinn that I've done. I think this one, it seems to be in pretty good order. It looks like it might need some wheels and tires, obviously. I got a new set of bars I'm going to put on it. I can make a pretty good little commuter out of this bike. And this is like an extra large frame. You don't see bikes this old, this size very often. But I think that's it for today's video. The kids were playing in the pool. I'm going to go join them. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you did not, too bad. And I will see you guys on another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I do have a very big project coming up. Like, biggest thing I've probably ever done. I should probably finish the kitchen too.